Okay, guys. Good morning, man. Something a little bit different today. I didn't have a time to do a intro this morning. Cam got here about about 15 minutes to 8, and we did two in the neighborhood, and now we're over here at the other two. So not nothing to do with lawn care. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So yeah, not much of a video today, and I'm not gonna go through a whole lot. I'm doing a little chit chat right here for about 5-10 minutes, and that's about it. Uh, so I got a guy that's gonna buy my trailer off of me. Uh, I ended up going from $4,000 to $3,750. So, uh, considering I only paid $5,000 for the trailer brand new, and I'm getting $3,750 for it, and he's already gave me a deposit. So, uh, he's supposed to come and get it today, but he cashed at me $250, just so I would, take it off Facebook and whatever. So yeah, that's a good. That's good. You figure if I pay $5,000 for it plus tax, so like 5,300, and that was in right before COVID. But I've noticed that these trailers are worth a lot more money now. So I first posted it for 4,400, and it sat on there about a week. I had one guy come in there and try to give me, offer me 3,500. One guy offered me 2,500. That I didn't even respond to that one. And then I've had a couple people want to come look at it and ask me if I'll take less for it. Everybody, I mean, I get it. But my biggest thing is I don't mind taking less for it, but I don't want to waste a bunch of time fooling with it. But I like to keep it moving, man. So, yeah, I probably could have sat on it at 4,200 or 4,400, and I probably could have eventually got that or not, I just don't like wasting time fooling with it for a couple $100 when I know what I got in it, and I know what it's made me, and I know that if I could give the damn thing away and I'd be all right. That's one thing about, when people talk about, especially with lawnmowers and stuff. Well, man, you paid 18 grand for that mower, man. You made blah, blah, blah dollar. Yeah, but you still got the mower and you can sell it too. So the same way with the trailers, I still got the trailer and I can sell it too. So this is money that you don't think about when you are buying stuff like that. Like I never thought, when I bought that trailer for 5,300 that I would sell it 5 years later for $1,500 cheaper. I mean, I've made, every skid job you've seen me do, that trailer's been a part of it. So you can do the math. I'd say $300,000 or so I've generated with a skid since I've had that trailer. Now it ain't all the trailer, but without the trailer, you don't go. You can't. So that's the thinking. So he's supposed to meet me this evening. I don't know. I don't know exactly what time or whatever yet. He's going to text me when he gets freed up to come meet me. He was trying to get me to bring it to him, but I ain't got time for that, man. And, I've already taken, $700 off the price of it, so I'm not going to want to deliver it anywhere. I'm already a little bit, and I'm going to throw him a spare tire. I'm already a little bit, I don't know that he's getting a good deal, right? and I don't want to. And if I'm going to take short on it, then shorter than what I think I could probably get, then I don't want to have to do any leg work because I don't want to. So that's why I'm not taking it anywhere. Yeah, but that trailer's been a good trailer. Y'all know that, and I've never had one problem out of it, and I've never overloaded it or anything because I didn't have enough. I couldn't get enough weight on there to overload it. So Gator Made makes a great trailer, man. They're real popular down here where I'm at. From the tilt trailers all the way to the deck over trailers to the fifth wheel trailers. You see them all the time around here. So it ain't one of these cheap earthwork trailers or whatever. So yeah, but me and Cam had a great day. We did a boatload. I said a boatload of properties, and then we even did an extra one so he could get a little extra money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. We did 12 properties. So, and I know there's people that do 30 and 40 a day. I mean, if I do 12 properties in one truck, and by 2 o'clock, I'm good. My new sprayer is coming today, so that'll be great, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get home and eat this chicken and chill out, man. I'm tired, man. I've been working a lot, man. I'm pushing through, y'all. Burnout ain't the word for where I'm at. I'm past that. I'm past burnout. But we got, I got to keep it going, man, until it rains. That's how you got to be out here. I know I talk about it all the time, and I tell these guys, all the time, man, hey, if it ain't raining, I got to be earning. And if it is raining, then I got to be doing something to help me quicker to streamline things when it ain't raining. So I'm going to work every day until it rains. So, or I run out of work, whichever comes first. Yeah. But, having Cam and Phil out here, having Cam out here 3 days and Phil out here 3 or 4 days, I'm the only constant, and I'm pushing through, man, but I'm not working really, really hard, but I am having to be up and about and aware, and, it's more, I'm not, at this point, I'm not physically doing a lot other than running the lawnmower. And Cam knows what to do too. Cam has learned the properties. So and he's young, and he can move around pretty good. A lot better than most of the guys that I've had out here. He's not, he's young. He's freaking 16. Come on, man. At 16, I had unbridled energy. I could do anything 5 times, and it didn't bother me. So him being that young and him knowing the properties is really paying dividends now. And I told him, and I told him that he's doing really good. Enough to where we were able to incorporate another property today, and he made extra money, and we're still doing it too. That's the whole goal. The whole time I have guys out here, when they're not, when they don't know anything, I'm paying them as if they know a little bit. And then once they learn, I tell them, hey man, all you got to do is get quicker, more thorough, don't miss no dumb crap, and then I'll feel better about incorporating more properties. We incorporate more properties on the day, and at the same time, you make more money. Why is that? Because I make more money. Now, it ain't like that in the beginning. In the beginning, we would have never got all these done. He's learned the properties. He's learned what to do. So, and he's a smart kid, man, And also today, without, being 100, it ain't hot out here. 82 degrees. That is not hot for August in Georgia. It's just not. So my new sprayer's coming today, man. I'm stoked, man. I feel naked without it, man. That pump-up sprayer, man, that thing ain't worth a damn. Not worth a damn. All right, y'all. It's Chicky Time Wednesday, y'all. I'll kick you.